Hello YouTube, this is DragonMaster8610, and this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck Blueprints. Today I'll do the Crystal Beast deck, as you can see. And of course I'll have the link to this website on the description, which should be on that side. And I'll have a link to my channel. Alright. There are, let's see, I think there's about four different types of Crystal Beast decks you can make. There's the Rainbow Dragon, a lot of people use him and make a deck around him. There's Crystal Abundance OTK, there's Aggressive Crystal Beasts, and Synchro Crystal Beasts. So there's a lot of ways. Let's see, first we'll go off with Rainbow Dragon. Of course it has all the Crystal Beasts in it, and Rainbow Dragons, and cards that bring them out, like Rainbow Gravity, all kinds of things. And it's pretty good. I mean, you might need a stall using it. It might need to be half of a stall deck because it's hard to get Rainbow Dragon out. Because he usually takes a while. And you want to have 3 of everyone, especially Sapphire Pegasus if you're going to make a deck around him. Alright, there's Crystal Abundance OTK. It uses Crystal Abundance effect, and it can really hurt your opponent. You can, I think, attack them directly is what it can do. Yeah, open to a direct attack using it. And it can just obliterate your opponent, and it's pretty cool. Aggressive is more like, Harmon, Dweller in the Depths, Magneslash Dragon, Gravity Crush Dragon, cards like that. Just mainly built on power. Probably doesn't have all the Crystal Beasts in it, but it has like more of a power thing. A lot of people have been using Kraz the Light Monarch, and they use like Crystal Tree and a few things like that. A lot of powerhouses, basically. And then there's the Synchro Crystal Beast. It's basically a Synchro deck. Crystal Beast deck. And they throw in, a few like Curry Bonds and stuff like that. And of course Synchros. And it has an extra deck. It's like one of the only types of Crystal Beasts you'll find with the extra deck. And you put Stardust, Goyo Guardian, of course. The usual Synchros, that everyone uses. And for tuners, you probably want Rose Warrior Revenge, Curry Bonds, maybe some of the new ones like Hyper Synchron, or just a few like that. And it could be pretty powerful. I don't know. I hadn't tried it. I hadn't really seen anyone use it actually. But it's pretty good. The Crystal Beast deck I have in my videos is, I think, qualified more under a Rainbow Dragon. It's something in between that and Aggressive. I don't know. Hadn't used it in so long. And there's a deck list like thing here, recommended cards, and it goes in depth on a lot of the dual deck types. So, you can always go to this link and read up on it. It's pretty cool. Also, if you want me to go over a specific deck, just message me on my YouTube account, which I'll have it in the description over there, and just tell me, and I'll make a video about that deck, unless I've already, made one. But, I went with Crystal Beast this time. You don't hear about them too much, and now it's kind of time for a couple of new dual decks to take, being the top dual decks, because, since Dark Arm Dragon and Zombies have pretty much got their butts kicked by the ban list, you're going to see a lot of older dual decks probably like this, or some newer ones, that are going to be really powerful, and I'll try to go over all of them that are really good. Light Sworns are probably the strongest now, I would say. Glare Beast got a pretty good hit, too. But I'd say probably Light Sworns are the strongest, and I think I've already made a video of that, so you can always go to that. And I think that's it. Please subscribe and have more videos, and I'll have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card value next Tuesday, because I do my videos every Tuesday. And this Saturday I'll have a Yu-Gi-Oh! News. Alright? And I think that's all. Bye, YouTube.